Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So finally, I'm doing another tag video, and this is called $10,000 to spend on bags for your entire life. Ooh. And this tag was created by Cassie Thorpe, and I was tagged by my gorgeous, gorgeous friends, Melikeetoo, Amy Wong, YotaStyle, Be Fabulous with Me Irene, CinYungLove, Meet Penelope, and Silent Essence. So thank you so much, ladies, and I will of course link their channels in the description box below. So let's get started. Now, $10,000 is an insane amount of money to spend on bags, but the reality is that in the world of luxury, $10,000 doesn't actually get you that much. However, your girl has done a lot of research, and I think I have come up with a really great selection of bags. Now, just to make it a little bit easier, because I'm based in the UK, I will actually convert the dollars into pounds sterling, and that gives me a slight advantage as well, because in the UK, I think luxury items, especially bags, do cost a little bit less than the US and Canada. So I know I have a bit of an unfair advantage, but anyway, here goes. So the first bag that I would go for is absolutely my all-time favorite, and that is the Lady Dior. Look how beautiful it is. For me, it is a classic. It is timeless, and is the epitome of elegance, and every time I use it I can't help but feel like a lady. Now for this one, I would definitely recommend going down the pre-loved route, because I think you really can get a very, very good conditioned pre-loved Lady Dior for a very reasonable price, and most of the ones that I have seen have been well under £2,000. Now this one I actually bought quite a number of years ago, and I paid $1,500 for it because it was a vintage one, and I wanted a vintage one because I really liked the gold-plated hardware. But you can get definitely a much newer one where the canage leather is more puffy, and the leather is shinier. But I mean, this one is definitely due to go for the leather surgeon or whatever for a spa. But you definitely can get a far newer one for around about £1,700. So I'm going to go with that budget of £1,700 for the Lady Dior from the pre-loved market. So that takes the balance from £10,000 to £8,300. Now the next bag that I will go for is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métisse in the empreinte leather in the color Marine Rouge. As you can see, it's a gorgeous navy blue with red leather trim, and I just think the combination of the red and blue just makes it really fresh. Now, unlike the canvas one, which I like very much as well, I think the empreinte leather is just a little bit more subtle. It's not so in your face, but at the same time, you've still got that luxuriousness of the LV sort of embossed leather. And I just think it's a fabulous bag because it's so functional, and it works great as a travel bag, a work bag, and just one that you can use every day. So it's currently selling in this exact style for $1,540, but I have also seen this combination of the empreinte leather in this color on the pre-loved market for £1,200. But I will just allow a little bit more, and I'll give it the budget of $1,250, okay? So $1,250 for the Pochette Métisse in the empreinte leather in Marine Rouge, and that takes the balance down to £7,050. Now the next bag is also from Louis Vuitton, and is the Favorite in the Damier Ébène. Now, the reason I chose this bag is because I think it's so versatile. You can wear it as a shoulder bag, as a crossbody bag, or take off the detachable straps and use it as a clutch. And I absolutely love the beautiful red interior of the Damier Ébène, and I just think it's a really great bag. And for the price point, in terms of the price point, it's actually one of the cheaper bags within the Louis Vuitton brand. It's currently selling on their website for £725. Now, I have seen this on the pre-loved market many times, but for some reason, all the ones that I have seen have either been in not very good condition, or it's been either, you know, missing a strap. And also, it's even on the pre-loved market, it's been selling for sort of around about £550, £600. So it's not really that much of a difference. So I think, you know, just for an extra £100 odd, I think for this particular bag, it's worth paying full retail. So for £725 for the Favorite, that brings the balance down to £6,325. Now, staying with Louis Vuitton, the next bag that I would choose is another of my favorites, and that's the Almabe. Now, it's got to be in red, and currently they've got the beautiful epi leather in the color Coquelicot. And Amy Wong, hi Amy, recently bought hers in this exact color during her Mediterranean cruise trip, and it's absolutely stunning. I really think everybody needs a red bag in the collection because it's so nice too, especially if you're wearing a dark outfit, to just have that pop of color. Now, if you don't like the red as bright as that, you can always choose the my one, which is the Pomme d'Amour. They don't do this anymore, so I actually bought this pre-loved, and I paid I think it was £1,200 for it. No, sorry, what am I talking about? I paid £720, or £725, I think it was £725, and I really liked the vernis leather. I know that some people might think it's a little bit too flashy because it's so shiny, but for me, I actually think the vernis leather works very well for the Almabe because it's so small and cute, and I think it does work. So now the vernis leather Almabe, even on the pre-loved market, the price has actually gone up a bit, but you can get a really lovely one for between £800 to £850. So I'm going to use the budget of £850 for a red Almabe, and that will take the balance down to £5,475. Okay, so the next bag that I will go for is definitely a casual work bag, travel bag, basically what I call a dump bag. I know it's crazy to call it a dump bag because it's, you know, it's still a luxurious brand, but what I mean by that is one where you can just dump all your things in there and forget about it and not worry. And the perfect bag for me in this category is the Prada tote bag in nylon. I absolutely adore this bag because it is so lightweight, and the fact that it's nylon means I can just wipe it clean. I have taken it on holiday to the beach and I've had sand in there. I can just tip it out, I can just wipe it clean. It doesn't matter if you use it in pouring rain. I tell you, this bag is amazing. And in fact, it's very much like the Longchamp Le Pliage, but I really like this. I actually found it pre-loved on Vestiaire and it was a steal. It was advertised for around about £200, but I actually negotiated and I got it down to about 130. And then I also had a £15 voucher from Vestiaire, so I actually paid about 115 for this bag. So honestly, I couldn't have been happier. And it does actually look a lot like the Never Full, except this doesn't, it's just decorative. And what I love about it is, look, you can fold it up, okay, and pack it into your suitcase. It's so convenient. I can't tell you how brilliant this bag is, and I really love it. It's just so light. Now you can definitely get a bag, a Prada nylon bag for under £200. So I'm going to use the budget of $150 for the Prada nylon tote bag on the pre-loved market, and that will take the budget, now the balance, down to $5,325. The next bag is a Chanel. You thought I wouldn't be able to get a Chanel in there, didn't you? But I have. And of course, it's not going to be a brand new one, but still, I think going the pre-loved route, you can definitely get a very, very good Chanel at a reasonable price. And for me, the next bag, I think it's the holy grail for many, many people, and that is the Chanel Classic Jumbo. Now, the reason why I've chosen this one is because I think if you've got a Lady Dior, which of course is a very special bag and one that you will use for, you know, evenings, dinner parties, special occasions, it's nice to have another dressy bag as well. And I think, you know, the Chanel Jumbo, for me, if I were to go for the Jumbo, I would choose it in a completely different color. So of course I've chosen the Lady Dior in black with gold hardware. So the other classic that I would go for is the Chanel Jumbo in the nude with gold hardware. And I've actually found one from the luxury closet, yes, for £3,300. So yes, although it's kind of taken a big chunk of the budget, I do think it's worth it, because I think with this beautiful nude Chanel Jumbo, it really does go with everything. You can use it as a casual, not that you would use it to go grocery shopping or anything. Well, maybe you do. But I think, you know, you could wear it like with just jeans and a t-shirt if you wanted to, but also if you're wearing a suit or a beautiful dress, going to a wedding, I think it's a bag for all occasions. So I think it's worth spending for a bag like that. So with £3,300 for the Classic Jumbo, that brings the balance down to $2,025. Okay, so still got a healthy budget left, I think. So the next bag I've chosen is, I think, a really nice kind of modern and funky bag, and it's the Saint Laurent Sunset in the small. And this one in particular is in the croc embossed leather in grey with silver chain hardware. I think it's absolutely stunning. It's one of the nicest bags that I have seen from this Saint Laurent brand, and I really like it because I think you can wear it as a shoulder bag or crossbody, but also it's quite functional as well. Even though it's small, it does have a lot of sections, zip pockets, and you know what I'm like when it comes to bags with lots of pockets, right? But also the fact that it's in this croc embossed leather, it just makes it look so classy. And also grey. I love grey colored bags. I just think that the color makes any bag look sophisticated. So I really like the style of this bag because I think it does look modern but classy as well. Now it's currently selling on the website for £1,090. That's the full retail. And I think for this particular bag, I would advise, well, if you want it in this particular style, in this color, you might have to pay full retail. And that's because I've not seen many on the pre-loved market, and the ones that I have seen have just been in plain black, which is very nice too, but I really, really do like this grey leather in the sort of croc embossed leather. I really, really like it. So the budget of £1,090 allocated for this bag means the balance is now down to £935. Now the next bag that I would go for is a bucket bag, because I think they are really great to use, and if you like wearing casual outfits, I think using a cute bucket bag just really completes the look. And the one that I definitely recommend is the Burberry Lorna bucket bag. Now, the retail price for this is £595, but I bought this from the Burberry outlet store in Bicester Village and I paid £395, so it's an amazing price. Now, I went for this classic Burberry check print, but if you don't like, you know, the check print, you can also buy it in plain. And currently they're selling the sort of blush pink plain leather. Also comes in plain black or brown, and then you got the check print tag, so you can have a plain bag and then just use the check tag, so you can still see that it's a Burberry bag. But for me, I sometimes like to make a bold statement, and I just really like this when I try this on. So I went for this one with the red leather trim, and ever since I bought it, I have used it loads. It's such a carefree bag because it's coated canvas. I don't have to worry about it getting wet, and it's so roomy. I can fit loads of things in there, and I also like the magnetic closure, so I don't have to fumble with the drawstring. So I think the style is actually very, very easy to use. It's very comfortable on the shoulders, and it's just a great bag. And for £395, I think it's really good value for money as well. So that now takes the balance down to £540. Now, with this next bag, honestly, I didn't know how functional a camera bag is until I bought one for myself. And then I wondered why it took me so long to get one. And the one that I highly, highly recommend is this Coach camera bag. And this one is in the sage color, and I am so glad that I bought this color because it is now all sold out, and I don't think they actually do this color anymore. It's probably one of the best camera bags on the market because it's so roomy. In fact, you can see all my stuff is in there because I'm currently using it right now, and I will actually talk about this bag in more detail in another video. I just love that it's got external pockets, and it's just a very, very comfortable bag. You can adjust the strap as well, and I like the chain. You've got a little bit of the chain strap just to make it look a little bit more edgy, but the rest of the strap is leather, and I really like that. Now they've got other colors like black leather, white, or nude, I think. But they've actually brought out some really funky metallic colors. So I'll put the pictures here. They've got this really nice sort of midnight metallic blue, silver, and metallic red, which is really nice. Now, the full retail price for this bag is £250, but I was very, very lucky because I bought it during the summer sale, so I had a huge discount off, and I only paid £100 for it because it was I think it was reduced down to 125 or something like that, and then I had an extra 20% off. So it was, yeah, just really amazing deal I got on this bag. So, but if you were to buy this, even at £250, I think it's definitely worth every penny. I love this bag so much. It's definitely one of the best bags I have ever purchased. Honestly, I can't sing enough praises about it. So at £250, this now brings the balance down to £290. So for £290, what can I get? And this is what I found. And it's the Longchamp Le Pliage in the mini in silver. And I just think it's so cute. I think it's really nice to have a cute, fun bag in your collection. One that you can just, you know, if you're going out dancing or, you know, having a girly night, you just want a fun little mini bag that you can just fling over your shoulders. And you know, this is a great bag. And of course, you know, the Longchamp Le Pliage is iconic. It's such a great bag, and I just love that they've done this little mini version of it, and in silver as well. I just think it's really fun and funky as well. And guess how much it is on the website? £290. Yay! Exactly. So now the balance is 0. But how many bags did I manage to squeeze out of the 10,000? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 bags for £10,000. I think I've done pretty well. So that's my selection of bags, which I really hope you liked. Thank you so much to all my beautiful friends who tagged me. Now, I will of course tag some people as well, but this tag has actually been going for a while, so I can't really remember who's done it or not, but I will add some names in the description box anyway. But if you do want to join in, then please feel free to do so, because it's such a fun tag to do. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And of course, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to see what else I get up to. So until next time, take care and don't forget to smile. Bye bye.